are not dealing with that transaction. That transaction is a responsibility of Department of Public Enterprise. The second thing I want to make, Section 54 of the PFMA requires any transaction, if SAA were to make a transaction on its own, that they must get concurrence from Treasury. But in this respect, it is not SAA that is dealing with the transaction, it's the Department of Public Enterprise. It's outside the scope of the PFMA of Section 54. So that belongs to public enterprise. That's the second point I want to make. The third point is that from where we sit, we've made a lot of payments and guarantees to SAA, including clearing all its debts of about 16 billion rand. The last tranche is a billion rand we've made available to Transnet, SAA, subject to certain conditions. Amongst them is a proof of funds from Takatso. Now, I can't blame Takatso. No one has given us proof of funds, precisely because I would imagine there is still the SAA Act, which is still outstanding, which also says this SAA will be a state-owned enterprise. So for you to be able to, it's a condition precedent that we've got to, I would imagine from a Takatso perspective, that's a condition precedent that the government must be able to say, yes, now you are allowed to enter the fray. The Act has been amended.
Is the Act not yet amended?
To my knowledge, it's still before Parliament. Will
it be finalized before the end of this Parliament?
I don't know the program of that committee. I'm familiar with two programs, committees. So the Committee of Finance and Appropriation. I know their programs.